Hey, good morning or afternoon, Chem 2 students. Mr. Myers here. Thought I would make a video key for you so you can see how you did from last night's homework before you go on and do some more problem solving for today. I'm on the video, which means I am not in class today, as I mentioned to you would be a possibility today. But let's go ahead and look at solving these problems. I started off asking and saying that all the questions involve this reaction, and they told you in words, and I went ahead and put it on paper for you and balanced it. So we have copper 2 chloride plus sodium nitrate yields copper nitrate, in this case copper 2 nitrate, and sodium chloride, and I've gone ahead and balanced it. Now this is a limiting reactant problem where we start with 15 grams of copper chloride as well as with 20 grams of sodium nitrate, and they want to know how much of the product are we going to make. So remember, in order to figure out how much product we need to make, we need to base that off of both reactants because we don't know which one's going to run out first. So to start off, we had the 15 grams of copper 2 chloride. Set up our T-chart. The molar mass of copper 2 chloride, move the mouse out of there, is 134.45 grams per every mole of copper chloride. And according to our balanced equation, we have a coefficient of 1 for copper chloride, and we're converting it to sodium chloride, which happens to be a 2. So 2 moles of sodium chloride for every 1 mole of copper chloride. And then our molar mass of sodium chloride, 58.44 grams for every 1 mole. Okay, and forgive me for a moment. I have not done a Hangout on Air for a while, and I just wanted to make sure that I could be heard, which I am. That's fantastic. So back to full screen. So there we are. When you calculate this, I get 15 times 2 times 58.44 divided by what's on the bottom. I get 13.04 grams of sodium chloride possible. So theoretically, from the copper 2 chloride from over here, we could possibly make that much sodium chloride. But we don't know yet if that's the amount we make. So we've got to go from the sodium nitrate, set up the same problem. 20 grams of sodium nitrate for 1 mole of sodium nitrate. We have a molar mass of 85 grams per that 1 mole. Okay, and now the moles of sodium nitrate go on bottom, which our reaction says there were 2. And then the rest, this 2 moles of sodium chloride and the grams per mole, that stays the same. So per 1 mole of sodium chloride. And now I'll do it in my calculator, 20 times 2 times 58.44 divided by 85 times 2. I come out with 13.75 grams of sodium chloride. So remember, the limiting reactant gives us the least amount of product, and the least amount of product here is the top one, 13.04 grams of sodium chloride. So that's the amount that is formed. Which means in number 3, our limiting reagent or limiting reactant, in this case, is going to be the copper 2 chloride. Okay, I mentioned in class, skip number 4, which leads us then to number 5. Number 5 is a percent yield problem, which is just some review from what we've been doing. and they say 11.3 grams are formed in this reaction. That's our actual yield. That's the amount that's actually made. And we just found in our limiting reactant problem up above that 13 when all the stars align. So 13.04 grams, that's our theoretical, which I just wrote down here. So we'll set that up. Actual over theoretical times 100%. So we've got 11.3 grams over 13.04 grams times 100. And you should come out with 86.7% yield, which is a pretty decent yield. Okay, I hope this helped. Good luck on the sheet that you have of problem solving for today.